Hi everyone, Maddie and I are going to be chatting today about everything you need to know about cat boarding. And oops, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Denny and this is Four Paws at Fulshear Veterinary Clinic.
Dr. Denny, do you offer cat boarding at Four Paws at Fulshear?
So we actually don't do boarding. We had the variance when we opened this practice was that we would not do boarding. So unfortunately we do not offer cat boarding.
If a cat owner is looking for a boarding service, what types of things should they take into consideration?
So I think the biggest thing is cats don't like change. So if you can find an in-house pet sitter, that's going to be obviously the best thing that you could do for your cat. And then if that's not a possibility, then we, go and tour your boarding facilities. Specifically, you're wanting to know how loud is it? Can the cats hear the dogs? Does it smell? How closely packed are the cats? They should be kept in a separate facility or a separate environment. It should be nice and quiet. There's calming music that can be played. Boarding facilities that go above and beyond would even put an iPad in with the kitty cats for little windows or little cubby holes where they can look at iPads with birds, things to keep them engaged. I think that's going to be really important. But you should always tour a boarding facility, dogs or cats, but especially with your cats.
What will a good boarding facility do when a cat gets sick or injured during their stay?
Well, hopefully they're going to call your veterinarian, and not just try to deal with it themselves. That's what a good boarding facility should do. So on the paperwork, you should look to see that there is somewhere to say, hey, in case Fluffy gets sick, who do we call? Okay, and it can be a family member who can come pick Fluffy up and take them to the veterinarian, or it can actually be the boarding facility that transports them. But that is a good question to ask. What do they do if a pet gets sick?
Will my cat get exercise or socialization while boarding?
So it depends on the cat, right? So some boarding facilities do have areas where the cats can get out and, in a room enclosed, not outside. But they can have a little bit of enrichment, a little bit of socialization there. But we also have to take into consideration what is your cat going to be doing while they're boarding. So I have 4 cats. 3 of them would be just fine. The 4th one, I don't know. I don't know if he'd be hissy. I don't know if he'd be swatting at people. Because if that's the case, no, they're not going to get him out and stress him or risk injury to themselves.
What type of diet would my cat receive while boarding?
So ideally you would bring your own cat's food, because we should remember that switching a cat's food abruptly can cause tummy upset. So you should bring enough, more than enough, for your cat's diet while they're gone.
Should I do anything special or bring anything specific when dropping my cat off?
So I really like to have something that smells of home, personally, or if they have a favorite toy, the only thing you have to be aware of is it may get lost, and I'm sure the boarding facility will do their best, but it does happen. You can also go ahead and bring, Feel Away spray, which is calming feline pheromones that they can spritz in there once a day, or you can put a Feel Away collar on your cat. Calming feline pheromones can help reduce stress.
How far in advance should I schedule a reservation for my cat?
So if it's ahead of a holiday, like 4 months, 5 months, okay, they book up super fast, super fast. So I would, at least a few months in advance. All right, guys, I hope this helped answer any questions that you might have about cat boarding. If you do have questions or concerns about it, or if you're looking for a home pet service, we do have a few clients that it's not affiliated with us at all, but we do have some clients that will come into the house and take care of your fur babies. All right, guys, have a good rest of your day. If you have questions, give us a call. Thanks.